This is a Fox News alert. Yemen is in utter chaos. The U.S. Embassy has been evacuated. Armed rebels seizing American vehicles. The growing unrest is that there is a threatening problem. Yemen is a hotbed for al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula, and it comes just after President Obama said this about Yemen back in September.
The strategy of taking out terrorists who threaten us while supporting partners on the front lines is one that we have successfully pursued in Yemen and Somalia for years.
Success in Yemen, really. And former UN Ambassador John Bolton joins us, which is so deeply disturbing because Yemen is now, which was our ally in the fight against al-Qaeda, has now blown up on us.
Well, I think in large part it's because the president backed the opposition to President Saleh. Now we've got an Iranian surrogate at the back door of the oil-producing monarchies of the Arabian Peninsula, threatening the Saudis, threatening the Emiratis and others. And, of course, we've got al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula in the territory of what used to be Yemen. Yemen now joins the long and growing list of states that have simply ceased to exist in the Middle East and North Africa.
And, you know, I imagine, I don't have a camera on Yemen tonight, but I imagine that they're driving around in our State Department vehicles, honking the horns and ridiculing us and humiliating us, but that's just a guess. Actually, we've got some video here, but, I mean, they've now taken our cars. The UK embassy has now evacuated. The French embassy is evacuated. We're out of there.
Well, I think everybody seems to have made a mistake. This looks like what they call an evacuation under non-permissive circumstances, meaning they had to get out ahead of the bad guys. And I think that reflects a lack of appreciation of how bad the situation had gotten. So this is a reflection of, as visible a reflection as you can have, of the collapse of American influence, where we can't even protect our own embassy.
And you think that next door is Saudi Arabia, Sunnis. They are now going to have their attention on what's going on with what's going on in Yemen.
Well, the country's dissolving into civil war. Various factions, including a secessionist movement that wants to go back to the old two Yemens. But I think the real attention here from the Saudis and the other Sunnis on the peninsula is the Houthis, who represent a threat from their rear. They already face Iran across the Persian Gulf, and now they face the al-Houthis in back of them. And I think that's a very dangerous situation. You want to see the price of oil go back up again? Let's see what the al-Houthis do.
And, of course, Iran must be absolutely ecstatic.
Delighted, absolutely.
They're absolutely delighted. Iran, this is the best thing, not the best thing, but Iran's happy.
American influence goes down, Iranian influence goes up.
And, of course, Saudi Arabia has got a lot of attention there, so they're helping us less with ISIS to the extent they're helping us at all, because now their attention is diverted to Yemen.
And the others on the peninsula. This is a serious threat to the continued existence of all the monarchies.
Ambassador, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Now to